Yo, you can come on to the back, bro.
Oh, okay. You in the house?
That's correct.
Oh, because I'm like, can you drive?
You all good, bro. I'll talk to you in a hot second.
Okay.
All right, bro. Peace.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that's about as close as I'm gonna get to getting it all together. Oh, hey, what's happening? What's happening, bro? I want you to work on that? Make sure it's all straight for you. One second. Oh, it was smooth. I was actually trying to watch a movie before I got over here, but I didn't have enough time to. After I did everything, I just got off at work like 8 o'clock in the morning today. Yeah, what game is that? I got Angel Has Fallen. No, it's like that other movie, Olympus Has Fallen.
Okay, so it's like one of those
Action.
Save the President type deals.
Yeah. And I got about that guy, the cop. His niece got killed, and she called him from the dead or something, and basically saved her life like that. Oh man, that was good action movie. The fuck? I think it's good.
Called her from the dead, huh?
Yeah.
Or called him from the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something else. Kind of cell service they got down there.
Right.
Oh man. My mood is a little bit I mean, that's not his face, but I gotta get him to take a picture when he gets back. Greetings and welcome to the show. We're gonna be working on music from JChandler, working on his debut. He's got kind of a Christian, well, not Christianity, but like you know, kind of bait. I imagine you have some kind of like a playlist of songs that need to have specific touches or something going on with those.
I want to just scan through all of them and just try to.
Do you have specific songs? Do you have any? You know, some of these, the problem is that, you know, oh boy did the piano track.
I know,
so like
it's been hard getting musicians. I just want to try to.
The piano tracks are fine. It's just that they need to be fine tooth gone through and figure out, okay, we like this one part, now we're gonna copy this one part throughout the whole thing or something. You know, or at least let's cut out sections 8 through 12, because you know what I'm saying, he just ripped for a whole song. So like normally we would just take the part we like and then kind of, you know what I'm saying, okay, this is the hook. Every time the hook come on, we're gonna copy paste the same part. Every time the verse come on, we like this part, we're going, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where we got held up the last time, is because there's like one, maybe three, I don't know, songs that have like straight up just, we have to pick what we like and shit. Okay. So do you have any like specific notes for specific songs right now, or are we just going to listen to all of them? How many songs is it? 5, 6?
Like 8.
Okay. I mean
that was one of them. Now Lay Me. I think I was kind of okay with that, the way it is. Maybe I could probably listen to it real quick and do it.
Because like I feel like if the songs already have that fine tooth mix, or like mostly, then we can do a session like this where we can just go, okay, they all sound good, and let's make sure they all got that final touch on it. Now, if most of them do sound like that, then we can still use that session for that today.
Okay.
But I guarantee from the last time that there were some songs where that it's like a whole 4-minute song of him just going crazy, and like we gotta cut out certain shit. So what's the list?
Because I made my mistake by coming directly here without, having a musician first.
You talking about today?
No. Just before I even started the whole project.
Well, I think at first you had came off of the songs that you had made on your phone and shit like that, and so then I told you about.
I couldn't use.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew or not, but yeah, that's when I told you about that, and then. But I mean, like I said, the ones that he does the piano stuff on definitely have a different vibe.
Yeah, they do need more work. But if we get through the easier ones that's already done, I think I could probably like, you know what, those good. Let's get to the hard ones. It might be a little quicker to go through, maybe not.
I would say the ones that need the most work, I think we should fuck with those first, because the other ones obviously have a, great start or almost done. So like I want to get all the songs to be like almost done, or done.
We could try I Am Healed first, then.
These are the songs?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's one more. Let It. Oh, you got them. Free from Sin. Holy. Please Forgive Me.
Help Me Praise Yahweh.
Yep.
Alright. I'm guessing that's for me.
Yeah, how much again? Because I know you changed it. So
it's 40.
So 40, yeah, so it's gonna be like 80.
Yeah.
2 hours. So there you go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Alright. This song isn't 9 minutes, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
it's cool. Alright, so okay, let's figure out an order, and then first of all, does your album have an order yet? Like, have you put the songs in a particular order yet?
I did. I didn't bring the sheet.
Not a big deal. Alright, I'll at least save this as a playlist, and I'll just call it.
You can do it in alphabetical order, that'd be fine.
Let's put them in order. Which ones need to get fixed? That way I know the ones towards the top need the most work. Do you know which ones need the most work, or we gotta hear them first?
I know I am. I know You Are Holy.
Needs work?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 9 minutes.
I know. I know I Am Healed, probably.
Okay.
We can go back over before time runs out.
Which ones seem like they're more done?
Probably I Confess, Free from Sin is straight. Let It Flow is straight. Probably do it.
What about Help Praise Yahweh?
We can touch up on that because I think I wanted the sound. It sounded like I was kind of too like in a background type vocal.
So we'll look that up.
Or something. It was kind of.
So you want to let's open this up, and then do you want to start with "You Are Holy"?
Yeah, yeah, we can do that.
I don't remember how the beat goes, so when I open it up, I'll see. Hopefully that's. I mean, for it to be the 9-minute one, hopefully it's not the one that has all the different riffs and stuff like that.
That's the one we fixed up with my mom's voice,
Okay.
and it sounded a lot better.
So, do you have any specific notes from this one, or just on hearing to see what comes to mind?
Yeah, just hear it.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna make the best of your time and stuff like that, but I want you to, be thinking about that plan again.
I think it was more so the ending of it. When we got to the vamp part, I don't know if we fixed that up or not, but we can hear it, from the beginning to the end.
Okay, opening this up now. This looks like it's already a beat, so that's good. That helps us. You said you want me to add some reverb to your voice?
Something like that, yeah. So far, I hear.
Hallelujah. Glory to you. You are so worthy, and you're greatly to be praised. He wants us in his image, and he wants us to be saved. Forever patient, with kindness and mercy. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. Hallelujah. Glory to you. You are so worthy and greatly to be praised. Hallelujah. Glory to you. You are so worthy and greatly to be praised. You are holy. Hallelujah. Glory to you. You are so worthy and greatly to be praised. You are so worthy and greatly to be praised. Hallelujah. Glory to you. You are so worthy and greatly to be praised. You are holy.
The only thing I'm figuring out right now is just getting a lot more of the air noise out of her vocals. You can see that, like, you know, when everything is squished this low, you can still see the beat. Your vocals are a little bit low as well, but I can still see the peaks on some of your vocals. Hers just look like a flat line until you really zoom in. You know what I'm saying? And then you can kind of see it. And you zoom in more, you can kind of see it a little bit more. But the point is that she's got really low vocals. So raising it up means, you know what I'm saying, if she was right up against the microphone, it'd be one thing. But if she was like a little bit of a distance away, as I cut her up, the air between her and the microphone gets cut up too. So that's what I'm hearing is that air noise. And so I'm trying to put some limiters on there so that you'll hear her. And then, you know what I'm saying, the air between the words kind of gets kind of automatically cut. You know?
Be holy, for Yahweh is holy. He wants us in his image, and he wants us to be saved. Forever patient, with kindness and mercy. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. beyond my fault, and so beyond my fault, and so he looked beyond my fault, and so my need, and so my need, and so my need, and so. And so I need, hallelujah, and so I need, hallelujah, glory to you are so worthy and greatly to be praised. Hallelujah. Glory to you. You are so worthy and greatly to be praised. You are holy.
That's something I definitely feel like I want to spend more time on, but just to keep things moving, I'm going to keep things moving and see.
Oh, the ending though.
Alright, so I'll skip this third verse and let's go straight to the outro.
Holy, 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 thou art holy, 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 thou art, holy, you are holy, holy, yes, you are. Thou art holy, 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 thou art, holy, holy, thou art holy, 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 thou art holy, holy, thou art holy, 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 thou art holy, 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 thou art holy, 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 thou art holy. Holy.
Immediately hear a difference.
Yeah. Holy. unholy, 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 unholy. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So cleaning the air out of that, and so now we got a cleaner, you know what I'm saying, sound going in, but I seem to go over these last two bridge lines. So the overall sound of that's all is already going to sound better than the last time here. But were there any other, like, do you want to hear this one time all the way through? Well, it's 9 minutes.
No, I don't have to hear it all the way through. I'm satisfied with that.
All right, like what I'll do is like because like every song should be listened to, you know what I'm saying, before it's done. But like that's a large, you know, that's a 12th of our time here, listening to a 9-minute song.
Is it 8 songs over there though?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out like 1, 2. Another 2. I'll let it flow. And,
Where's Let It Flow on the scale of needing to have work done? Like, is that something you want to do? We need to touch that today, or is that?
yeah, we can go ahead and listen to it real quick.
Are we missing a 9th song?
Well, more worse. Let's see. I want to hear I Am Healed again. Real quick,
Come on, put your hands together. By Yahweh in this place. Hey, hey. Come on, bless us today. We are.
Is that an older one or? Though a little
What's loud?
like
The entire track?
seemed like you think
Okay.
it'd be too much going over
I mean, I
video?
just cut the. I got the sound cut up, so
Oh,
that might be what you're hearing. So I Am Healed is obviously in the need to get fixed category. Is that the next one we should go to, or looks like Help Me Praise, Let It Flow, and Free from Sin are all in the category.
Free from Sin is cool.
Okay, well then
From what I remember.
Let It Flow, Help Me Praise Yahweh, I Am Healed, and Now I Lay Me. Those are the 4 songs that need to be touched up right now.
Yeah. Now definitely Now Let Me. I Am Healed.
Let It Flow.
Mainly those two. We can touch and see what Let It Flow doing, but mainly those two would probably do more time with those.
Which one do you think you want to start with now?
I Am Healed. Oh.
There's some things that jumped out at me that I know I need to fix. So.
Put your hands together.
Oh, that was pretty good to me.
What you said?
So I was thinking about those pictures too.
Come on, put your hand. Come on, put your hand.
Jesus, his shit is way off.
Come on, put your hands together.
One second. Hello? Hey. Yeah. No, I'm with a client right now for from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. All right.
Everything all right?
Nope.
Come on, put your hands together.
It's like super early, so like, I mean, I'm just gonna go
Is it
through
clashing
them.
or?
His notes are like earlier than the beat, so
Come on, put your hands together.
so like just move that over, and I can see because it's beat mapped. I know looking at this, I can read when it's supposed to go. So it's like bum 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 bum. But this bump is supposed to be on the line. See how that bump is above the line? So now I gotta take this, grab it, move it over so it's on. So now it's on. But this one here, I don't know where.
We're in this place.
Okay, now, God bless it. Alright, because it's like it's a lot. He's got like, he's doing the full piano, so it's like.
Come on, put your hands together.
I don't know if this was.
Come on, put your hands together. We're in this place. Hey.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey.
So what I've done is effectively, oh shit, Nacho Bean. Any tips on music mixers? Yeah, get a good one. A music mixer. I'm not sure what that is, bro. Real grind right here. Yeah, you know, we gotta perfect.
Come on, put your hands together. That's always in this place.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
We got the body always in this place.
There, I think that should be good.
Come on, put your hands together. That's always in this place. Hey, hey. We gonna bless this thing today. We are here. We are here. We are among the king. We're absolutely here. The head of life amazing. I know I love to do the heels. Come on, put your hands together. I always in this place. Hey, hey. We come to bless this thing today. We are here. We are here.
Fuck me, god damn it. This better not fucking. Oh my god.
So was out.
I'm not worried about that. I don't even know why I'm worried. I got this like automatic thing where I'm always saving everything that I do. So even though it did that, I'm pretty sure everything that I just did should be saved, other than maybe that very, 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 very last thing that I did. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just have to kill someone if it doesn't.
Come on, put your hands together. I always in this place. Hey, hey. We come to bless this thing today. We are here. We are here. We are among the king. We're absolutely here. The head of life amazing. I know I love to do the heels. I'm sick and weary, ready to fall out. I will call your name without a shadow of doubt. You will be out.
He's the artist. We're dealing with a pianist who came in and laid down piano tracks for him in a MIDI form, and so now, since he free-handed it, I have to go in here and manually move.
I think really the beginning and the ending. Just.
I'm like, to do all this, that'll take the 2-hour session just doing all those. I don't think we're going to do all that.
I think we did.
I'm saying you can see.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta see it. Oh man.
each of these is, that's all notes he hit, and they're probably all off. Like I can say, like right here, they're all supposed to hit on the one. You can see right here that these are examples of it just being slightly off. All these are supposed to be on. Hit on the one. I am healed. So I just had to move this over. But like for each one of these, they could be, he was just a little bit off on here and there and shit like that. But maybe we can, we'll see what we can do. Let's. What mixer am I using? What's the one you're using now? See, right now I'm using a digital audio workstation, a DAW, and I'm using a big knob studio interface, but there's no mixer involved in that. So maybe you're talking about the interface, which is a big knob. But outside of the big knob, we're just using the DAW. Started off right there. So I'm not pinpoint the little mistakes he might have made, so I'll cut that out so that maybe this is a mistake.
So this the one. This one is this. Oh, this I am here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, even if we get through most of them, and I just have one to perfect on, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. In my mind, I'm just working out the strategy of what, every song that, the first song, I got those air noises out for the most part. Still could put more time in that, but I feel confident behind that. The outro had a problem. We fixed that. It's a 9-minute song, so we didn't even listen to it afterward. But I feel like I addressed some of the problems we had. This one, now I'm addressing these problems. I'm hoping that the next one we go to has like, oh, it's just too loud. Oh, okay, cool. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Like this has some fundamental issues in the production of the beat itself. So that's what I'm trying to address that right this second. But my idea I thought was like maybe instead of like affecting all that, it's like listen to it and see if there's an off note, and whenever it is, I just go in there, cut it out, and then keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fix everything. I could, but we don't have time for that. But I can at least fix the parts that are just, you know what I'm saying? You hear that note, right? So I'm gonna move on to working on just making sure vocals are over the beat and everything, and then you can see this is still just the supplementary beat that I made for it, like very simple, nothing really breaks down. I think I break these out of the hi-hats, I believe. Okay, so that's a deep bass. There's no EQ on there. I'll just start adding some instrument EQs to that. This one's gonna use a little bit of an extra effect called max bass. We're just gonna add some bass into that. And then we're going to put a preset for bass right there. So that's going to hit harder now. That's what we want. And since it's the same effect on all of these, I'm just going to make a copy of that. Excellent. So we have a snare there. We're going to do the same effect, but just not add the, I might even add a little bit of reverb, but for right now, I'm just going to put this as like a deep or bottom snare. Let's hear what that sounds like. I think that reverb doesn't sound that good on that snare. As I'm listening to it, I'm just cutting up that sound a little bit more. The bass definitely get a boost.
I'ma tell you there will be peace. And I'ma tell you,
So that part breaks down there, and it's a little bit off. So since it stands out so bad, I'm just gonna fix whatever I can in his piano part. Again, he killed it as far as like giving you adage and things that make you more legitimate as an artist, because you got like a real musician on there. But some of his mistakes are.
there will be peace. There will be peace.
We're gonna move that over here to the 3 spot.
Peace. And I'ma tell you, peace. Peace. And I'ma tell you, peace. And I'ma tell you, peace. And I'ma tell you, I'ma tell you.
Instead of trying to match up all the notes, maybe I can just cut out the bass in that one part.
And I'ma tell you, there will be peace.
It did. It supplemented as like a artificial breakdown. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win.
Okay.
There's a couple of things here.
There will be peace.
You remember 5 Heartbeats?
I'm aware of that film in the group. What about it?
The piano sound. When it was going. It sound like.
Yeah, you know.
Go ahead. Like,
5 Heartbeats, as far as the film, was one of those ones that I
was
kind of
awesome.
I skipped over that one.
Okay, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Or you just
I had no inclination, and it was what, a BET movie or something. I never watched BET.
Okay.
Doesn't make me better than anybody, but I just, as a rule of thumb, never watched BET.
I'ma tell you, there will be peace. There will be peace.
So I fixed the one part, but I'm just looking at these next 4 parts.
And I'ma tell you, there will be peace.
Okay, let's make sure this outro goes all right. I thought I was doing some EJ, damn, you just brought back man. Syntax.
And I'ma tell you, there will be peace.
This your outro. That's the only reason I'm spending any of this time on here, because it's the last thing people are gonna hear. So I just want to make sure it's good.
I'ma tell you, there will be peace. there will be peace.
I feel like there was more at the end. So I want to make sure all these instruments are lined up right. Not all of them, just that for that one new part, so that I can cut it out. Because you see this note down here? Mm-hmm. This is an example of him hitting jump before the beat. So if I cut it to where it starts running beat nicely, that goes away. Mm-hmm. So before I could do all that, I had to grab all these and move over just enough to where now when I'm putting here, now it's still there. As for that MIDI track, we only got one other one. I just want to make sure this is all Gucci. Okay. Thanks everybody for sticking around, being soldiers. Hope you guys are enjoying the art that we're doing over here and trying to bring a little bit more perfection to what we do with our original tracks. Make sure you check out my guy on Instagram. What's your Instagram, bro?
This is my name, James Chandler.
James Chandler? I think that's what it is. Everybody going to the wrong side. Boo this man! Here, take yourself.
It's your cold, brother.
I would say, yeah, okay, you go. Goddamn iPhones. I've got it now. I'm just basically, we don't really have a lot of breakdowns and stuff like that on here, so I just figured for the one that I have on here, let's at least make sure it sounds good. It's gonna have that, and then like the entire beat's gonna break down. Normally, if I had your beat all on just on one track, I'd just cut the track down at that one point and that'd be it. But since all these are on different layers, I gotta make sure all the layers are perfectly cut. That sounds cut.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and then that breakdown that I put into the whatchamacallit. Like I could switch one more part of the instrument up to make sure that everyone gets what we did there. Again, I could go to town on this beat, but I just want to put like one little additive that's going to give it a little something. got a chance to do one cool breakdown. You know what I'm saying? We you know, there's some other things I want to do to this, but at least we got that. You know, I feel pretty confident about that. Alright, let's keep it moving, I guess. But I mean, I'm confident in the stuff that we did, so that's cool. Let's see. You want that to be twice in the beginning? One more time?
Like it is.
Yeah.
Ready to fall out. I don't know your name. Without a shadow of doubt, you will bring me out.
I was thinking about adding one of those in there, so you have to talk to me about what you feel like that's.
Shadow of doubt, you will bring me out.
It's like that breakdown going into your hook. I want it to stand out a little bit more.
Without a shadow of doubt, you will bring me out. Without a shadow of doubt, you will bring me out.
It's like the second time they sing "I Am Healed" is better than the first time they sing it.
You're talking about in the same hook, or you're talking about like this second time is better than this? This is the whole hook, and this is the whole hook.
Oh,
So
wow.
when you say the second time, you mean the second whole hook, or you mean like the second time you said it in the same hook?
In that same.
Down, you will bring me out. Bring me out.
Just put a couple of chops in there, probably 4 chops. I'm chopping broccoli.
Bring me out.
My girl here with groceries. Hey, nacho bean, man. Eat your nacho beans, bro. I appreciate you coming through, bro. When your girl come back with groceries, there's only one thing to do.
Shadow down, you will bring me out.
I got a cold breakdown. There's only one thing to do.
Without a shadow down, you will bring me out. Without a shadow down, yep. Without a shadow down, without a shadow down. I don't know your name. Without a shadow down, without a shadow. Without a shadow down, you will bring me out. Without a shadow down, you will bring me out. Without a shadow down, you will bring me out. Without a shadow down, you will bring me out.
That work okay? Alright. I mean, like I said, the hook comes in, I want something to fade. I want it to feel like a song. Then after that first hook, then that verse comes in, it's got that dope ass breakdown, which leads to now add another one of these little add that to the second
Thank you for
Nope, don't like it there. But maybe that one.
Thank you for
Same exact one. Let's try that one. That way you got some different sounds. This one rises up too, so that's even better.
I just want to thank you for your
Okay.
I just want to thank you for your
Verses into it. You know what I'm saying? We just changed the whole beat up so the beat doesn't come back like that for 16 bars or whatever. So we made a big deal about it. It's like making songs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's reasons why this shit. It's not just random breakdowns. It's like telling a story. All right, so we're done with this for now, I guess. All right, man. Like that's only the second one.
I think
Well, we
hit
hit major strides though.
At least we hit the major ones.
I mean, we doing major shit to it. That's the big thing for me too. Like man, these are like big, good MIDI files. Like no, this shit only takes 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds to render. This one's taking a minute. Just because, like I said, it's a lot of information going on this one. So, what's our next one? I shut down that list I had. Let me see if I can get it back up. I don't want to mess up the rendering. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, which one did we just do? I Am Healed? So did I Am Healed, did we do before time runs out?
We did that before.
Okay.
I think we did that pretty well.
Help Me Price That Way, did we just did that one? That was the first one we did?
No, we never touched up on it.
Do we need to?
It was our,
that one and Let It Flow?
we never even touched up on both of them.
Right, I'm saying those are the other two that we needed to do today? Because I remember they said there was 4 of them. Like when we made the list, it was like, oh.
I know Now Amy was one of them. I wanted to.
Which one?
Now Amy. Is it up there?
No, there's 8 songs. No,
Yeah.
I think that's one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got I Am Healed twice, I think. Do you?
Let It Flow is twice.
Yeah, Let It Flow is twice. Okay.
One of them is 415, the other one is 341. Take the 415.
Yes, yes, sir!
Oh, yeah.
341 is the one I was supposed to have. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir!
What's the next one
We gotta
now?
put Now Amy on there.
Okay. So what's our next one?
4, 5, 6, 7.
The ones that are already like, alright, I want to put those in the bottom so that I'm not looking at those. So I Am Healed is at the bottom.
Alright.
What's the first one we did?
Oh, we looked at You Are Holy. That's alright.
That okay. So you are holy and I am healed.
Let it.
It's
alright.
Which one?
Let it. Well,
What about?
I Confess was alright.
Okay. So that's 3 that we don't have to touch, and we really should have 6 down here. Well, if not, then I mean we're just going to have to go through more. But
Help me praise y'all. Free from Sin was good too.
Free from sin. So
Yeah.
now we got 4. That's all set.
Yeah, and
So out of these 4 here, what's the first one you're going to jump to right now?
now let me work on now let me see what's going on with that. I think more so with Let It Flow or Help Me Praise Yahweh is just touch ups if we wanted to go that way. But I think it was straight.
I don't think you do, but you got any kids or anything? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember, I don't think we ever had a conversation about it. Yeah, we never talked about it. What's that?
I gotta watch out for how it's sounding with when I'm singing it. Rough, I guess.
This world is taking me. How can I be set free? How can a person sleep at night when nothing seems to be going right? Oh, I sleep, I'll sleep in His presence, and I will surely answer my prayer. Testing trials in my way, my pain, my pain will go.
What'd you say? Or you ain't say nothing?
No, I ain't saying nothing. It's basically gonna probably sound the same all the way through. I think it was just that in the middle and the end, really. Probably just had to
The middle and the
listen.
end?
Yeah, probably just had to listen to and then.
Okay.
How long is this song? It shouldn't be.
It's a little over 6 minutes.
It's over 6 minutes.
It's over. I mean, you got.
Better than mine, but okay.
Testing trials in my way, I pray my pain will go away. Because of this world is taking me.
Alright, so this one block here
Mm-hmm.
is 8 bars.
Okay.
8, 16, 24, 32. So you basically got 2 verses back to back, and then a 16 bar hook, and then 2 verses back to back, and then a 16 bar hook. Like a hook's supposed to be 8 bars.
Okay.
So your verse is the length of 2 verses. Your hook is the length of 2 hooks. Your verse is the length of 2 verses. This hook is a verse, and then I don't even remember what this all is, but that's why it's 6 minutes. Like if this was just one verse hook, and then it should be probably 3 minutes. But I'm not saying you did anything bad. I'm just saying the length. That's kind of what's taking us.
Now I lay me down to sleep. My soul will keep. And if I die before I wake, my soul will take. Now I lay me down to sleep. My soul will take.
What'd you
There's
say?
a lot of trouble.
Okay, let me bring it down a little bit.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my soul will keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray my soul will take. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my soul will keep. And if I die before I wake, pray my soul will take. Hills are high and there's no roads. Trusting God is all I can do. Believing His every word is word. Know my heart will come through. He may not come on him, but he'll be on time. I pray.
I know you were saying somewhere in the middle, but I'm not exactly sure you talking about that verse that I was just now playing. Just
Yeah,
the second
yeah,
verse. This is a
yeah.
problem there or something.
No. I think he fixed it.
Well, I've been doing stuff to all
it's
your
just-
vocal tracks, so
yeah,
maybe I
think
did fix it.
Yeah. It's just, I think mostly the travel or trying to make it more mellow or something.
Okay.
But I could put that under the list with the ones that straight.
Yeah. Anime. Yeah, you guys lose a fuckload of shit quality, man. Cause like we listening to this shit, you got the speakers here and here banging and shit, and that little dinky ass fucking PlayStation microphone don't. Yeah, they hearing garbage right now. Cause we got to get so close to the speakers, and we got to like if I cut the speakers down a little bit, it probably sounds a bit better to them. But I appreciate you guys sticking around and showing some support and positive vibes, man. That goes a long way. I really appreciate that, guys. Anime, what's up, baby? Riff Raff. Instant Mellow.
Hills are high and there's no roads. Trusting God is all I can do. Believing His every word is true. If I die before I wake, I pray my soul will take. Now I lay me down to sleep. My soul will keep. If I die before I wake, so will take.
That's where the special effects come in. They're like, oh, no, let me stop. I can hear it though.
I'm thinking of some echoes for that one.
Right there, you don't have to do that because I said like an echo almost.
Help me pray your way. Or what was the one?
Let it flow.
Shit. I'm like.
Oh, that gonna.
Yeah, like I'm trying to render that and fuck.
That's gonna slow it down even more.
It just I'm gonna have to restart it because like it's trying to make a file, but I'm opening up something else that already has the file in it, so it was just the communication. Okay, so I'm even gonna shut that down. I'm just gotta re-render. message. Bless this one on the way from work. Depends where you work at. Now I lay me. Maybe you work at Posturepedic Sears. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you laying people in beds. You're selling. Play this bitch while you're working. That can be the slogan of the newest bed that comes in. The new Posturepedic.
Now I lay me.
Now it's like the new Posturepedic bed. My soul's going home.
Alright, that's the commercial.
That's the commercial right there. My soul's going home. Okay. Sprinkle some crack on the Johnson. You want a water?
No, I'm good.
Alright, cool.
Started using the restroom a lot. I'm drinking a lot of water. That's good.
Why is that? Oh, can you close that door for me?
You want studio? Close the studio door?
Yeah, whatever. Let
That candle smells good.
Yeah?
It's like gingerbread cookies.
It is gingerbread cookies. What's the next song?
Let It Flow. Just a little touch up, maybe. I mean, if you hear something with
No specific parts.
Yes, sir!
I like the verse, of course, and the ending.
Yes, sir! Show you're the real man. You don't see him yet. It's not a show. Time to let my heart's praises flow. What I'm trying to say is a real close flowing spirit of the rock. It's not my will, yeah, but life be done. You are my Elohim, the Holy One.
That voice could be more like more mellow, out some like a
On the hook of the verse. Or the ad lib.
That's the ad lib, like
Stand up on
almost like a distinguish between the two voices.
You mean you're hooking your verse?
Yeah, almost like to bring one out.
Yes, sir. I got joy like a river, makes my day. Time of storm, tears away.
Not really the loud one, but the softer one. Tears away. That one.
Time of storm, tears away.
So
Yeah, make
that's
that more the push, I guess.
like you want it stronger so you can hear it more.
Yeah, a little bit stronger.
That's your ad
But
lib.
you know,
I can cut that up a bit.
Time of storm, tears away. Joy like a river, makes my day. Time of storm, tears away. Time of storm, tears away. Keep me humble, keep me safe. Take my hand, lead the way. Save us, man, it's a lie. Take you if you let him try. Thick and thin, without you can win. Somehow will save us, man, it's a lie. Take you under if you let him try. Thick and thin, without you can win. Without you can win. You can win. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. And you can win.
I'm not exactly sure. I wanted to put a breakdown there, but that breakdown from the intro doesn't quite work with everything.
Without
Wait. After I put this in there, I mean, it should be enough to where you'll hear some noticeable differences in the audio. It's got this one breakdown here.
you can win. You can win.
how would that sound after?
After
Well,
You can win.
right after that run.
You can win.
I think the hooks was coming right there like, but because
It
we
do
have
need
that,
something there though.
but because we moved it over
Okay.
and we added 2 bars or 4.
You can win.
It's like we created 2 bars that isn't supposed to be there, and so because of that, you know, but the breakdown wasn't there. But I think that if we're gonna put a breakdown there and accentuate it, let's accentuate it. Let's put a bunch of attention towards it, and I think the breakdown sounds good together. So that's why.
Take you under. If you like him dry, work it out. Thick and thin. Without you can win.
Like so, I'm fucking with it. We can try. I mean, like, so if I stretch out this, if I stretch it to make it the actual beginning of the song, I don't feel like it lines up right.
And you can win.
That's actually straight. Just put something on top of it,
Like what?
like
Give me a play
like
that.
a bad beat or something. Like well, the beat it's already a beat. Like a.
Thick and thin. Without and you can win.
Like a crescendo type thing.
Let's do something like I did for the last song.
Like right on top of that, like how you did the beginning, like what it is, and I just put something on top of it. Under the voice.
What's that?
Almost like a dun, 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 like something that builds. Dun, 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 dun.
And you can win.
But I think it might have to have some bass with it, bass to it, to make that thing.
Question.
I don't know.
I'm sure we can figure out something that's gonna make it work here.
It's
But
almost
are we
six.
thinking of trying to do something to that other song, or should we just try to figure out this breakdown here?
Yeah, what was the other song? I don't think the other song. We can do this breakdown real quick.
This one has a progressively louder. Oh man, it's the same one.
Yeah. I kind of like that one. Something funky.
Let's try this out.
And you can win.
Fuck with it?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that came in pretty strong.
Yeah.
It's not my will.
Yeah. That's perfect. There's 1, 2, 3. That was 4 songs. Because I know we got some at the bottom that we don't really have to touch. And it should be like, what, 4 songs at the bottom? Or 3?
Yeah,
Maybe
so
like
maybe
7.
there's one more we
So
could
just
like
one more.
quickly
Oh, heck yeah. Doing good.
just see what what it is, and then see what we can do. Glad you guys are fucking with it. Anime, thanks for the positive criticism, positive critique. What's the title? Before Time Runs Out.
Was it done?
I Confess. Free from Sin. I'm guessing it's one of those.
I think it was I want Free from Sin. That's the old one. Yeah, I think it was Hold Me Praise Your Way, wasn't it?
I mean, we haven't opened that one up, I don't believe, so.
Yeah, I think it was Hold Me Praise Your Way. Yeah, it was definitely dope. Because everything else we touched upon. Come on, put your hands together. You can move it. I will lift my hands. I will lift my voice. I will lift my hands to praise your name. I will sing my song. Yeah, just touch-ups. Yeah, nothing major. Come on, put your hands together. I will sing my song all the day long. I will look for joy in order to praise. I will praise your way. You can praise today. You can praise Come on, put your hand. Help me praise your way. Help me praise your way. You can praise today. Open the door. Pour you out a blessing. Pour you out a blessing. Help me praise you. That could be another yep.
I've already listened to the beat, and I'm trying to figure out, like, usually I repurpose something that could be repurposed, because it looks like there's a breakdown, but then real close, there's another breakdown right here, just after the hook that we were about to put a breakdown from. So this looks like it's repurposed from the end. So maybe I can try to repurpose something from the beginning there and see if that,
It's about 6 now.
yeah.
I will look for joy in order to praise. I will praise your way. I will praise. I will
I like it.
Alright, basically.
Might need to hear it again.
I got your high frequencies down on your verse.
Okay.
And then on the hook, I'll do the same thing just to make sure. But I'll play that breakdown again so you can hear it. And then. What's up?
What if you put like a hard beat with every move I make with the dun, 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 dun.
Every move I make, what you mean?
Like something. Dun, 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 dun.
You don't want adding a beat behind this breakdown? What'd you say?
So we already got beats, right?
We're getting at that time, so like, what are you thinking? As far as that breakdown right there specifically, because there's always something we can, touch up if we don't like it or do want to change.
I thought I might say something, like something else might click in here, like, oh, I see what happened.
Well, I knew we were crunching at this point. We only came in with like 4 minutes left on this one. So. That's a nice little cool effect.
You can praise pour you out a blessing. Open up a window, pour you out a blessing. Help me praise your man. Help me praise your man. Oh, you. Help me praise your man. You can praise help me praise your man.
I like that. What you like? Mix it up, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure you can hear, vividly hear these differences. You're add a look into your master cue. I'm gonna ring this out for now, bro.
Okay, yeah.
And all of them that we touched have significantly better EQs. Okay. And
is it a way I can get them on CD? Like,
sure.
All of them, just play it at home. Listen to it.
I mean, the idea is like if you do another session like this, listen to the CD and know every song one at 3 minutes. There's a weird part at 5 minutes. There's what I'm saying. That way I can go, oh, okay, boop, boop. So you got all the things that you want, and then I can just do what which most of these have already got like the low end cut and then or the high end cut and then like some stuff with the beat and stuff and then some of the master stuff already taken care of. So like a lot of that stuff is already taken care of on these songs. Now I just open up a new timeline and open up all your songs on one timeline, look at the wave files and see if they look, like the same, and it's got a good vibe to it, and then it'd be on you, but I mean it's a fucked up step, but I do the mixing, but the mastering is still a different process. I send it out to a different guy. I mean, if you have a plug on it, then I can get those songs to you to use that. But my guy charges $25 for the basic master and $65 for the pro. That's for one song. But the radio and industry ready. So I mean, like the $25 one is not like a bitch stepping on it. You do the $25 one, your shit's gonna be ready for the iTunes radio. If you want to put your shit on the soundtrack for a video game, whatever. And I do it all through Synergy and shit like that. So, I'll send the tracks out, whatever you want to do, bro. But to get your shit on iTunes, you will have to get a master. So if you got a different connector plug, then feel free to do whatever,
Link me up with him.
Alright. You just let me know. First of all, these songs here that I'm grabbing here, I'm guessing these 5 are in there. Okay.
Are those the right ones?
Yeah. Other ones are show mixes. Anything I'm missing besides those 8? Like I said, the rest of those are show mix versions. Please make more. It's needed nowadays. There's a recommendation.
That is it. Oh, you better take his name out, G Gully. But, you know, probably put my mom's name in there. 'Cause I think it's so short. That was for you, our holy.
Do you remember her name?
Arlene, A-R, oh, L-E-N-E, Chandler. Or should I just put Mom Chandler?
That's fine. Alright, bet. Ooh. Rendering that out, brother.
Alright, thanks, man.
Yes, sir. It's a lot of songs for EP and shit. I mean, 8 songs. That's kind of the reason why I tell people to kind of keep it low, just because you gotta buy a beat for each one of the songs, and you gotta get it mixed, and you gotta get mastered, and all that shit costs money. And then, like, at the end of the rainbow,
So the mix is you gotta do both.
It's like mixing is taking your acapellas on a beat and creating the engineering and the mixing that will blend those together and give it the sound that you want. Tweaking up each instrument, tweaking up your vocals, adding effects and sometimes keyframes to affect it at different time periods and shit like that. But essentially, just basically giving it.
How much for each song mix?
To mix, I mean, that's what we've been doing.
Oh, got you. So I just got to pay for the master.
Yeah, sometimes it's adding color to the voice.
Okay.
If you feel like your vocals are too loud over the beat, if you feel like, that's all mixing stuff. And that's, some guys will give me 3 hours to mix a song, and they weren't as complex as yours. Other guys give me 20 minutes to mix a song. Everybody different, you know what I'm saying? But you've obviously put a lot of time.
Project,
Yeah, I mean,
I want to do something live, have a musician, because I'm used to. I was trying to get like the gospel sound music.
I think you got that with a lot of when he was playing.
When he was playing it, yeah.
He was playing the keyboard. You definitely got it.
Took me a while to find out somebody.
I mean, the thing is, for me, is like, some of the adages of doing like mixtape stuff is that you can put stuff out there, put on YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever, and then see what people like and what people don't like. I mean, maybe you put all this time in paying me and paying these other not engineers, but these musicians.
You probably ain't got time to hear this, huh?
Play it.
I'll probably just send it to you.
That's fine too. Speaking of that, I suppose I should send you those new songs, or rather send you the fixed up versions. I'll probably just.
You got like one of those things, or I can play it on the.
It's not plugged
Alright,
up right
I'll
now,
play it.
but I do have one, but it's not plugged up.
That's all. I'm just playing with rapping. Rapping and singing
Okay.
too.
Let's see what you
A
got.
couple of stuff. This is just new stuff though. I got a whole bunch of old stuff.
Yeah. What's the beat?
Oh, you hear it? You don't hear it?
What is the beat?
No, it's on the app. I don't know who. It's something to use.
That same app they use
No,
before?
that's called Battle Me. It's another app.
And what? How does that work?
It's like a lot of beats. They use some artist beats. And some people make their own beats. And we just rap to it.
Why is it called Battle Me?
Because you can battle people.
So you battle people?
I did it like twice. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
There's a lot of people that like my stuff, and then they vote like who's the best. So it's just something to have fun with. And I think if you do a lot of it, you might get noticed or something. Because there's a lot of people on there that's looking producers, everybody. And it's like people see my stuff real quick. As soon as I put it up there, you like, dang, they liking it. I'm like, okay. I'll show you how it looks.
So you added the checks or whatever in those. You recorded that, and then you recorded the vocals.
Yeah, basically. And it's like a two vocal thing where you can do background and other stuff. With this shit right here. Got like 13 tracks so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you hear about this?
Almost like EP. Probably Facebook or online or something. Going through app, just searching.
I'm gonna have to learn more about these little things that people are getting invested into and shit. So I know about those. You said it's called Battle Me.
Yeah.
Battle Me,
they got
bro.
a couple other ones. So they got Small and a whole bunch of apps. Cause I was looking for stuff that I could try to mix a little something for myself at home.
I mean, again, that stuff is good because then you can figure out the cream of the crop. Figure out which ones you feel like when you come to me and you spend actual money and stuff, you can be like, okay, I know exactly what I want, what people, more importantly, what people want. You know, some people do music for themselves, and that's cool too. But I want you to, you put a lot of money into this, so like I
kind of did it wrong this time.
A little bit
because because I had some thoughts of music, actually, to some of these songs, and most of these songs is like music that's.
I mean, are you doing this for you, or are you doing these to sell these? I mean, obviously, it's nice that they sold, but I mean, when you complete this project, are you going to be like, you know what, I did a project, it sounds great?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do it that way, and I might just do something different with the same songs, maybe like a remix with a second or third album. Because I'm gonna just keep on doing albums and stuff, and just get out there. Because I got a whole bunch of songs, so.
Man, I just want to see you use this material and then be able to put something together. But you know how people are with buying music nowadays. That's the kind of problem.
It's a way, because they don't do CDs no more like that.
Well, it's not about the CDs, man. I mean, it's like, I don't know. What's the last song you bought?
Right. That's the whole problem. It's been a long time since I bought a CD.
That wasn't a trick question. It's just, you ain't buy no songs online?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, all on YouTube.
Nobody, exactly. So like you put all this money and this time and energy and shit like that. So it's like now it's about trying to find other ways to make money.
But I know if you do concerts, there's a lot of people I know that they sell their CDs at the concerts.
Yeah.
Once they do their performances or
I mean that's one viable way.
Yeah.
But again, if you're doing that, then if you're selling CDs live to people hand to hand, then you don't even need to worry about putting it on those things. Now on iTunes and stuff like that, it's important so that you have the recognition so when people do look you up online, like, oh, he is on Spotify, he is on YouTube, he is on iTunes, Google Play, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's just for like clout. Because niggas ain't gonna buy your shit off there. Like, hopefully, maybe you'll get 50 sales, maybe you'll get 500 sales.
So, what's the difference? Like if you get signed, would that make a whole difference with
Yeah.
sales?
Yeah,
So that's the goal.
that's
I
one.
mean, out. Well, like,
That's one possibility.
you know,
You can become.
'cause I know some good people. Like, well,
You can
I don't
become
know.
exceedingly
I be trying to kill for
popular,
them,
and your popularity can lead to you having fans and followers, and then those people can really want to support you and then buy your stuff, and you don't need a label for that too. So there's another way that you can gain finance from it, but you know, labels will then take 95% of all the money you make as well. So you could go that route, but then you only make 5% of everything you do, and then the money you owe them back, you have to pay them back off of your 5%. So you know, if your shit goes gold and you get 10% of your music, which you won't, you'll get $100,000. Gold is 100,000 in sales times $10 a CD. That's $1 million. So if $1 million, you'll get 100,000. But if when they signed you, they gave you a $50,000 advance, as soon as they signed you, boom, here's 50,000. Get your wardrobe, get everything together, boom, boom, boom. You bought your mama a house, and you put a down payment on some shit. Then they pay for your studio time. You got tracks with Timberland, and you know what I'm saying. The fucking what was it? Anyways, all the producers.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Neptunes. It was on the tip of my tongue. You know, then you got to pay for all that shit. You got to pay for studio. You got to pay for they send you to the MTV Movie Award and Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
They flow you out. You got to pay for all that stuff, and all that stuff come out of your 5%. It don't come out of your 95%. You know what I'm saying? So the label will get you higher exposure, but you know, it's like taking a big ass loan from the bank.
Mm-hmm. But my cousin, he's a rapper, and he's already out there. Man, I can send you a link on him.
Yeah, do
He got a
that.
whole bunch of, you know. So he been kind of telling me a lot of stuff too.
Well,
And
wealth of knowledge.
He really don't be messing with a lot of people.
Exactly, because you already know.
Yeah, he already know.
When did I get this? All right. You want to say something to the people?
All right, thank y'all for checking me out. You know, project should be out as soon as possible, hopefully. You know, so it's coming to you soon. You know, thank y'all for checking me out.
All right, man.
On 2 people.
Oh, people gonna watch it later.
All right,
Niggas are gonna watch it later. Your information up there too, so it ain't
Okay.
gonna be nothing for them to follow you right here if they like your music. James Chandler. All right, man. I'll let you get out of here, brother.
all right.
Bro. All right, man. I appreciate you coming through.
Oh, yeah,
man.
no problem.
Yeah, man. We'll link this shit up soon. Like, just really study that.
Yeah.
Send me some, you know what I'm saying, some ideas, and then like I said, just a couple simple things. I'll just look out for just a couple simple things. Because let's fix this shit.
I like so far. You know, like I said, the ones that we had on top.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some of the, maybe you don't have to eat, maybe you don't have to go all along. You can maybe put 4 songs on it, because I figure $25 per song to get a master. 8 songs, that's $200. You know what I'm saying? So like 4 songs, alright, no, it's just $100 and then the album's done. Maybe $40 for one more session for you, just take 1 hour, take all your songs, which if it's over 4 songs now, you just make sure that it sound good, maybe put a skit at the beginning, welcome everyone to the congregation, to you know what I'm saying? Nice intro, maybe an outro, and then like 4 tracks. Boom. Like you do any track by whatever you want to, I'm saying like save money. Like niggas ain't gonna buy this shit anyways, you know what I'm saying? And you might be lucky, your shit, you might, like the church might have heard about your shit and go, yeah, we have 50% in it. Who knows? So it's not like you shouldn't put it out there, but I just don't want, like, I hate to see so much money. There's other ways, there's other things to spend money on. Once you get out there, I ain't gonna pay for a campaign.
Like you should, you know, throw it out there.
Yeah, you're right. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, though, man. We'll talk next time. Like I said, study the bitches and let me know. Give me a text or something.
Yeah.
All right, bro. My personal life is getting fixed at this moment, but the road to getting it fixed is paved with a lot of anguish. So I'm going through the motions right now, but I don't know. It is. I don't know, man. I don't know how you motherfuckers do this shit every day. I'm just going to continue to be myself, work on the things that I have to work on, and continue to upload content for you motherfuckers. I've got 4 things. So it should get done today, one of which is the Instagram new episode of This Week in Synergy. So, I'm going to try to get that up, but it might not go up till Wednesday, because if I upload it tonight, it's going to be like a tonight thing, then I'm also just uploading in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a beat that I'm supposed to work on. I got someone who's paying me to do promotion on YouTube for them, so I'm doing that. And I got a song from Kashmir that she has paid me to work on Sunday. Sunday I was tied up, so Tuesday is today. That was my first day back on. I was at a marina today. I got a plug up there where they want me to do a website for them and then to set up their Instagram for them. And I got a really good, you know, this is a check. I got a pretty good, got a pretty little good gig there from that, you know. So I'm gonna do some amazing, phenomenal work for them for that, and hopefully that will lead to more business from people who are on the higher end, who like, they're like, $400. What is nigga? Here, take this money. Take this money. That's the type of people I need to get more around. Work less, so that when you do work, you can do some amazing work, but you're getting paid handsomely for it, so you don't have to just scrounge. And, you know what I'm saying? So, cheerio. I gotta use the bathroom, and then I got laundry and grocery shopping, and I gotta avoid some people. You know, it's tough work avoiding people. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. People try to spy on you. People try to, you know, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What do you want? What else you want? Leave me alone. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Take it easy, and as always, be yourself, because everybody else is already taken. Leave me alone.